Oh,
Look who we have today.
woo woo!
Lovely
Hey.
Lisa.
Thanks
Look,
for having me on with you guys.
look at that girl.
It's me.
One
morning,
half of the
everybody.
nasty girl.
Got one of the nasty girls.
Half of the nasty.
Half of the nasty.
Happy to be here.
And bringing us some energy this morning, Lisa, because we're tired.
Hey, I'm ready to go. No, you guys need
tired here.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Rock and roll.
No, I've got my coffee. Trying to hang with the other kids here.
Now, good morning, Kevin.
Morning, Kevin.
Kim J. Oh my gosh, Ed K. Sweetie Darling's in the house. Vicky, Ann, hello. The curious minds want to know, Lisa, what kind of coffee are you drinking since you're not really the coffee drinker?
It's just a Keurig cup of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what it's called.
That's nice.
I think it's a medium roast is just all it is. Black coffee.
Just a regular.
Nothing fancy, nothing. It's all right.
So on my trip, I with have coffee machine will travel. I got a little tiny travel Keurig machine, so I would never be without my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a little bit of a different taste, but it worked,
Yeah.
I mean, using the Keurig, going through that system, I guess it does taste a little different, but it's all good.
See, I don't drink enough of it to even know what bag coffee is compared to good coffee. It's just all coffee to me. So I don't know. Somebody go to the convenience store. Oh, this is just like mud, and
You're like, no, it's coffee.
It's just coffee.
Yeah, we like the dark roast.
Yeah, I'm a dark roaster. And
dark roast,
flavor it up.
Yeah,
it's like if you don't get good coffee, then it's like drinking tea. It's just like flavored water a little bit.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like the flavor,
Yeah.
The rich flavor.
So I'm having Pete's. I do Pete's coffee.
Pete's coffee.
Okay. And just none of the three of us put anything in the coffee. Just drink it.
That's true.
Oh, Vixen's having hazelnut coffee. Yeah, I can't do flavored coffee either.
Once in a while, mix it up, but generally just straight and narrow.
Yep.
I'm actually allergic to hazelnut. Is it just the flavor of hazelnut, or is it?
I think they do. I think it's just a flavored hazelnut.
Okay.
I don't know though.
I never know how that. I wouldn't risk it.
Don't risk. Don't drink hazelnut.
Let's see what happened.
Let's see. Yeah. So, in my little travel Keurig, I used the little Pete pods, Pete's coffee pods. So,
yeah.
Dark roast. Dark roast. Yeah. Oh, Marilyn drinks hers McRae with McRae oil. Oh, tell us more, Marilyn. Tell us more. What is that good for? I'm a game for, because I do put my my collagen in my coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't taste it. It doesn't taste like anything dissolves.
That makes sense.
Kim J, thank you for asking. I literally, Kim, I thought I wish I lived near Kim because I know she can help me right now. It is much better. Thanks for the prayer warriors. Coconut oil. Okay. And I know that helps with something, the coconut oil, when people put coconut oil in their stuff in the morning. I don't know what it does, though. I know it's a thing, though.
Oh, like a trend thing? A trendy thing?
Well, a thing that you do, and it's for health thing, something healthy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kim J, we would get in trouble. We lived close to each other. Oh, So coconut oil and collagen protein. Okay, see, all these things I can start throwing in my coffee since I just drink it black. As long as it doesn't change the taste, I'm good.
How many things can you squeeze in one cup of coffee?
Because coffee covers everything, right?
Yeah,
So,
sure.
okay, I have to get all these supplements and I'll throw it in the coffee.
That makes sense.
Anyway, wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
It's a
guys.
good coffee. So, our lovelies, that's the first question I found put up.
Oh, Kim J wants to know if you're ready for the Packers game today.
Yes, I am. Go Pack Go. Thank you, Kim. We'll see you since Mr. Aaron Rodgers haven't played any and we haven't seen him. We'll see how.
Oh, this is the real game today.
Real deal today.
All right. I
It
always
started Thursday.
preseason. I'm like, whatever, because you're not really watching the real players.
I got one of our fabulous subs hooked me up with her tickets at cost, and I went to a preseason game. And it was interesting the first half, and then we kind of just went out and explored the Lambeau Field and just drank up there.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, that's the best part.
Yeah.
That's the best part of going to your game.
Right.
They had all the super subs playing, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
we don't know these guys. They ain't gonna be on the roster.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go explore Lambeau.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's the best time to do it. Awesome. Are you going to get to another game?
We talked about it, but you're pushing $160 to $200 a ticket now.
Ooh.
And it could go up if they start winning. So
Isn't
we
that crazy?
kind of decide not to.
They increase the price if they keep winning?
Yes.
When did this not stop being a family game that we could go watch? You can't go anymore. Families can't even go.
Wow.
Good morning, Barb.
They did stop, what do you call it? Scalping. Everything's electronic now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to buy them at the Packers ticket site or Ticketmaster. And then you get a code, and then you have to log in, and you show them on your phone when you go in.
They just scan you, and you go in.
Everything's scanned in and it's on your phone. No more scalping tickets.
Oh,
that put a dent in that, didn't it?
Those poor scalpers.
All right. So we're looking at Mike Flynn. Will Mike
Flynn
court-martialed for selling nuclear secrets to Saudi Arabia?
He's been all full MAGA and Q. He's a traitor. Will justice come back? Mike Flynn.
I feel like he's going to definitely be called to answer many questions. I'm not sure it's going to be a court-martial, but he is going to. He's in trouble for. He has other troubles, is what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of troubles, and I know this is. This is a big deal, but there's something surrounding this that I don't know. Redacted. I don't know what word to use here. I just, I think that there's other things that are going to be biting him in the butt. He has a lot to answer to.
I did get the Justice card, and I got the Four of Swords for him. And all that's kind of sounding like a yes, but when I first read the question, I felt a certain kind of way, and I'm thinking no on that, but I think he's going to give up some information. This is the Eight of Wands. I think things will be addressed, but I'm not so sure. I think he's got a lot of information that he can share to kind of get himself out of it, is what I think.
Okay, so that might be because I'm seeing him sitting there and he's answering a lot of questions. So I'm like, there's a lot to answer to. So maybe he's giving that information away, or whatever. So there may be some of that going on that would save him from maybe the full on. But he has a lot to answer to, is all I keep hearing. And there's other things that will bite him in the butt. So like what you had your first 2 cards, he's gonna get in trouble, but it might not be the court martial.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't have the justice card and that kind of ending too, but it was telling me that he's actually. So all his talking points and being full Q, I am sensing like mental issues.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I got the High Priestess and the Anxiety 9 of Swords together in the end here. And that gave me the sense that he's not all there. There's some kind of, let's just characterize it like an Agent Orange kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like he was infected some way and he's having more issues there than we're leading on to be. I mean, I'm not sensing as like, like dementia. It's just literal mental faculties kind of thing that it'd almost be more of like CTE.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Something's just not connecting up there.
Something's not connecting up there, right? And that's more of the issue. And I didn't, but justice and court martial, I'm not really seeing it. But
yeah,
but I do have our government knowing he's connected overseas, connected highly overseas. They do know this.
Yes.
I do have the 3 of Pentacles coming out here too, which is an indictment type card or letter. Could be secrets. But I'm just not seeing here, like a court martial or it's like I said, I think it's just a long way down the road yet.
Yeah.
I don't see him like getting dropped with right now.
They do. I do feel that they see that he is an open door to them. There's something to go. They see him as an open door. Like, here's where we can get some information. They are seeking him. Just so you know, you've got the Grim Reaper and the Tornado. He cannot run from either one of these, right? So don't worry about that. I know there's a lot of like, I saw some comments, what happens to these guys? They get away with all this stuff. He's not getting away with this. And that connection, his connection to something, I get this devotee a lot with these guys. So they're pawns in this. They're not the top notch in this. They're being used. I get this a lot. He is answering to someone, and that's the challenge. So, but they're going to bulldoze through that. No worries. Oh, okay.
I got the Empress. I think he's answering to someone higher.
Yep. And
Putin card.
Whatever he's connected. See the swamp card. At least the other night we got this over and over again when you're connected with that whole connection.
Yeah.
He's being controlled somehow. Magician, Empress, and the 9 of Cups.
Yep.
He's showing me he's being controlled by someone.
And he's connected to the swamp. The other night, Lisa and I were reading. Every reading, the swamp came up for these people. They're connected. The swamp always reminds me of the former guy.
That makes him a really good pawn to have. If he's not all together anyway, you could manipulate him to do whatever.
Yeah.
Just like the former guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
exactly. So whatever they think they've began, is disintegrating, and they're going to be able to punch right through it. So he will need to answer. He has a lot to answer to. But again, I feel like they see this as an opening here that they can.
He's the gateway.
Information gateway to get some information.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Gateway. So
Makes
there
sense.
you have it there.
Yes, Kevin. Darlin's working. We all believe that. He's working.
He's working hard. I love how there's 111 cards in here, but we still get the swamp every time we need it.
Yeah, it's like, how many copies of that swamp card do you have in that deck?
I know, I'm telling you.
I'm starting to wonder.
Right. And I shuffle really good, and it's not like
the deck is called Swamp. It's amazing. That speaks volumes, really.
It'd be funny if I ever use this in a personal reading and I get the swamp. I'll go, oh.
Yeah, oh, right. Like, who are you?
Connected to that?
We got some family issues going on in the swamp.
And we got some family issues. So here's the deck. It's sold out in the US, but you can still get it in the UK.
I love
Deck
that
of Character.
It's the best.
Good morning, Gina. Good morning. Umatra is in the house. Yay. Smiling heart. They wanted to drain the swamp, and here you go, right?
Moan in. Next one up, sweet darling Lulu asking.
All right.
So technically, it's not a mandate.
Oh, yeah.
That our president has done. It's not a forcing. It's basically given the choice.
Yes.
Take the shot, or you will not work. That's the choice.
Or you can
You
don't have to take the shot because you can always going to get a different job, right? So if you don't want to take the shot, you're welcome to find a new job.
That's right.
But it's totally legal for the federal. You want to work for the federal government, you have to be vaccinated. So, will this mandate that he came out with vaccinations work? Be a positive direction.
Good morning, Ron.
Hey,
Good morning, Jen's World and Ron. Yes, I missed you guys.
Ron, how did your live go yesterday? I was too exhausted to. I was so tired. Still trying to recover, guys. Still trying to recover from the trip.
Completely understood.
Okay, mandate. Okay, this whole vaccination thing how's it going to play out?
All right, I got the strength card and I got the 2 of Wands. I'm putting these together. And I actually see the strength card, not so much the strength of the mandates. I'm seeing that as the strength going against the mandates. And then with the 2 of Wands, here's the thing. With the 2 of Wands, I really feel like that's, I think it's going to have to be handled a little bit differently somehow. And I can't quite put my finger on that. But I got the Sun card. And I do think everybody's just going to have to really understand the whole cut and dry thing like we just discussed. I mean, you still have that option. You're not being forced. You do what you want. And there are going to be employers out there who are cool with it and they're not going to enforce that. But and then I got the Knight or the King of Swords, and I just see that as I see that as moving forward with it, actually.
Yeah, gosh, with your cards, Lisa, I feel like it's really positive, actually. And
Yeah.
his, Biden's vision for this, for healing and strength as a country, you can see his intentions for this are very positive.
Well,
and with
plus, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but and even with the swords, that's your voice too. And I think this is going to really, kind of reinforce his strength in that position too, by really taking a stand on this.
Yeah. King of Swords would, when we're talking vaccines, drops for me is Fauci, the educated one about the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, you think Fauci's going to take a hit?
No, I'm just saying, when I see that, when we're talking about vaccines, the King of Swords drops out for me in my cards as Fauci.
Okay, got it.
The one behind the scenes that brings the common sense to the virus and what we're supposed to do. The King of Swords can be like an educator too, a smart person.
This is on the bottom of my deck. Isn't that the Biden card?
King of Cups. There he is. Yep.
Yeah, King of Cups is my Biden card. Yes. I ultimately seeing this working very well. I got very good cards about this. And it's actually going to change. Of course, I do have the 10 of Wands in the current position along with this mandate. But Ace of Coins next to it. And that 10 of Wands is making me feel like the initial resistance, and the Emperor making the call. The Ace of Coins is gonna lead to prosperity. It's gonna work. This is what I'm getting. It's gonna work. But this initial, fight, backlash, we're not gonna do it. Once they see they ain't got a paycheck, they're gonna wake up. When you affect your life wholly, it's gonna work. Unfortunately, there's people in this, that don't have a choice. They're already struggling. So you're taking people's prosperity out of the loop that have their jobs, they're not going to want to lose that,
Everybody's just lost so much focus on all of this. It's just gotten way out of hand on taking such a strong stand to not do it.
Yeah, it is out of hand. But I see it better. I actually sense it working. It might take a month or so, but I was reading that they won't be able to get unemployment because of this.
Yeah.
If they want to walk off their job but not getting vaccinated, well, you don't get unemployment either.
Yeah.
It'll wake people up. It's going to, this executive order, not a mandate, but, this action is going to help. I see it.
The sense I get with this is Biden, he, no regrets. I mean, he can't look back on his time in his position and say he allowed more people to die. He can't. And he had to be that rock. And he had to make this tough decision. He knew it wasn't going to go over well with a lot of people, right? Obviously. But he's like, I can't. You guys, I'm just watching this energy for entertainment purposes only. Okay. But he's like, I can't look back with regrets that more people died on my watch. And so I have to make this decision. And I feel that he will save a lot of lives by doing this. So good for him and good for us. Some people are not going to like this, and obviously, and will leave their jobs. And like you all said, that they're creating their, either you can have a fender bender or a train wreck, and they're going to step into their train wreck. That's up to them. That's their choice. However, Biden can look back and say, I took action where I had to.
Well, that's the difference between him and 45. He's not trying to be popular.
Yeah.
It's not a popularity contest. He's making the tough choices, like you said.
Yep. So he's being that rock, and he just has to bulldoze through, because he cannot wait for these people to get on board.
It's good for business too. I'm seeing it's good for business. It's good for the planet. Good for the planet. I got the world came out.
Oh.
You got the burden of the world on their shoulders.
Oh,
right. Yeah. That's him. Yeah.
You'd see that card. You'd see it. The world.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And he's like, the globe is looking at me. I can't look back on my time here and have regrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got that hitting word for the kids. 6 of Cups. It's always either my kids, took them back to the past, but it's also, I always reference and see the kids. The kids are dying.
Yeah.
And he's really taking this to heart, all these people that are passing.
He's got a lot of foresight for sure.
Yes.
He's a big picture guy.
Yeah.
He's looking at the big picture.
It's on his watch. People are dying. He can't. Nope. He's going to do what he needs to do.
God. Figures. I'm trying to hold the
on a question.
questions, and then it just went.
Ooh,
no.
I hate that.
Dang it. So I lost the earlier ones. Good question. Basically, that probably means the dark money.
No, CC, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying on his watch regarding this subject.
Right.
Right. He's the commander-in-chief. He's taking responsibility.
Not on my watch.
His watch, right. It's like if you were either at work or a coach of a team, you're responsible for that team.
Right.
The team's success, the team's motivation, who plays where, who gets to sit the bench.
So does anybody want to take care of that? The bot or troll?
Who's trolling?
Oh, we got one?
I feel like we do. It would be, do you want me to shout the name out?
Don't matter to me.
So it would be the Curry 2 guy. Go ahead and Wesley Curry 2, get him out.
Hi, intellectuals. How's your perception?
Block me? Wesley's like, block me? LOL.
He's got jokes.
Yeah, he's got jokes.
All right. When will corporations stop running?
Yeah.
Good grief. That runs so deep.
I'm telling you.
I just don't. I mean, come on, guys. Not in my lifetime.
I know. Not when I asked that question, I'm like, no, not for a long time.
So deeply rooted. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's.
Where's all our moderators? I'm not sure why he's still here.
Are there moderators in there?
Suzanne hit him, so let's see. a little
Wrong
thought the
choice.
other day just popped in my skull. It's like, the corporations and with, Amazon and whatnot, making all this money in the back end. It's like, why can't they just pay their people more if they're making so much profit?
It's all
It's
about
so
the greed,
simple.
man.
Greed. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody at the
You'd
top's making all the big bucks.
rather throw your money around, to elected officials for their
Yeah,
best interest instead of actually doing good with this money. It's insane.
Yeah,
It's insane.
it's a thing. Um,
And,
yeah, it's
it's what was it?
stuck. We're stuck in this for a while.
well,
It's what was it?
I got the Eight of Swords. That's pretty
Ooh.
much sums up
Oh,
being
stuck.
stuck.
We're stuck. We're like
Fuck, yeah.
That's the stuck card. Yeah,
stuck in this system like this. You
Yeah.
you don't get there without these corporations. You don't. Yeah.
right.
So I don't know if the rate reporting was true, but they're talking about Manchin's wife or daughter that made all that money in the EpiPen thing, whatever. Or if someone connected to him, whatever. But this company shut down and moved overseas in West Virginia. And then in the shutdown, Manchin's family got like 35 million. One of them, as a bonus on the way out.
Oh,
I bet.
a bonus.
This is the reporting I've seen. I have no clue about it.
I need a bonus.
And it's like
Right.
West Virginia loses a business and the heads get paid for it. This is what's wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. It's just tough to hear. But
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
You've read all kinds of stories like that. Yeah, CEOs getting $6 million bonuses when
Yeah, their severance packages are like a gazillion. Yeah, it's,
CC says that both he and his daughter both got money.
wow.
newest reports show minimum wage at 26. Should be. Okay.
I got another card. I got the Magician. This is how it's like they just bleed money. They can create money, make money. When you think they're losing money, they actually gain more money. They make things happen. It's fascinating.
They
It's
do.
really
They
fascinating.
totally do. And they run this country.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Hermit. Queen of Cups.
Good morning, Sharon.
Moon.
Giving you a big hug this
Hey.
morning.
Weird.
Sharon.
Wow. I got some powerful major arcana on this question here.
Oh,
Do tell.
Meaning,
it's a deeper issue than
Right. It's double the money.
I think I probably picked up more on the dark money thing, more than corporations running. I think it's, because I got Tower and Death. Tower and Death is the energy of this throw. We all love seeing Senator Whitehouse's
shaking up.
tweets about getting in the root cause of this dark money in politics and government, and
Yeah. It's getting
this is
shaken
kind
up.
of where I'm going.
It's no longer
Timing, who knows, but as soon as I just got like 2023, we're finally going to get the dark money out. Because I think in 2022, we're really going to make changes. And Democrats, it feels bigger in the Senate than the House to me. You know, the numbers. I think the Senate's going to go Democrat. The House is going to be lower percentage. You know? But I think that's when we get a lot more done after 2022. But it looks like a lot of movement. Like a Queen of Coins, Ace of Coins. And then the Moon feels like the Dark Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's gonna get this corruption of money out. And that's the biggest issue. So then I have Temperance. So take your time. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Definitely not an overnight thing.
Not overnight, but
Yeah.
I'd like you. So that gives us hope. There's a big shaking up with this whole system. It is no longer in the shadows because everybody knows. We're like, okay, we know that y'all are running the government.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want, it's definitely a big shaking up, but it's going to take a minute because this is how it's been forever.
Right.
It's been a long time.
From the very beginning, you guys, from the very beginning,
Well, and then again, it's to the point where it's happened. It's that getting complacent thing that we all do and have done. It's been that way for so long.
Yeah.
We just accept it for what it is instead of doing anything about it. But yeah, I do think lots of changes are ahead. I agree with you guys for sure on that.
It's just a matter of getting the GOP involved.
It's just a matter of time.
Matter of time.
We have Graveyard and Sunken Ship. They're going down. But in the meantime, they're in the ring. I don't really understand these last three cards, but this is kind of they've tried to put up this smoke screen, but it's not working anymore. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. I got smoke, poop, and lounge chair. These guys think they're sitting pretty, but I don't.
Yeah, that poop is charging right toward the dude in the lounge chair.
I know. Something's going on there. Something's going on there with that.
Clear the smoke. And Scott, when you were talking about the Senate increasing and stuff,
yeah,
I actually thought of this card, the 10 of Wands. It's like all the bad guys kind of marching out of there. I think there's going to be a little transition, really. That's everybody, all the bad guys are leaving.
It's just, I think the energy that Lisa and I were first stepping into, it's just like, it is so embedded. It's going to need to take that tower that you got there, Scott, and to make this transition because it is so deeply embedded.
It really is.
It's going to take take some time to fully get cleaned out for sure. Because how will people run? How will people, because they get their money to run for office. It takes a lot of money to be in office and continue to stay in office. These donations from these companies keep people in office or get them in office. How are they going to get there? And so does that mean we only get rich people in the office? And that's wrong too. So
they all scratch each other's backs all the time. So
yeah,
I mean, that's a lot of it too. It's like, support me. I'll look out for you. Even if it's dirty money, so just keep me where I am.
Exactly. So it's going to be like Elizabeth Warren really was trying to run on my $5. You know what I mean? So she kept asking for her $5 from me. So is it going to go back to that where it's just, us getting our people in?
Yeah.
Our $5. It's not going to be
not 5 million.
No. Right. So I'm just using that as an example. I didn't really send her $5. I actually sent. I literally did send $5 to Pete Buttigieg, and I got a sticker.
Aww.
And you got something for it. Yeah, go Pete. Right.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
But that's what I could do at the time, and I really wanted him to succeed,
Mm-hmm.
or at least to get up there. You know what I mean? Keep moving forward.
Right, right.
I didn't feel like he could really win, but I was, I thought, yeah, we need to get him close because
every
he is something for us here. He is something for us, and he's doing. Look at him. He's knocking it out of the park. I think.
Mm-hmm. I think.
Talking about Pete.
Pete, yeah.
As Linda would say, bootylicious.
Bootylicious. Yes, grassroots, Susan. Back to the grassroots. We got to bring it back. I know Pete and Jason had twins. Yay.
Oh yeah.
He's busy. He's not sleeping now.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love Pete. All right. Did you find us a new question?
Yeah, I've been scrolling.
Oh,
while you've been talking. They'll disappear on you.
I thought you were playing the solitaire or something.
I know. He's like, "Are you winning?"
He was so quiet.
How you doing?
I was listening and scrolling, and I see a lot of great questions. And also, like I said, you're trying to find it. All of a sudden, the comments just goes. You're going.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Constance. And I forgot the name of it already. We have messages from the Miss Tarot in the house. Welcome.
Hello,
good morning.
Morning, welcome.
And greet her. Big hugs.
Good morning, Teresa. Hugs away.
Hugs away. She's a hugger like me. I love it.
Everybody loves a good hug.
Oh, absolutely. Bring it in. All right. Will they?
On another note, before we get to a reading, did you see that? What was it? I only see Miami, but Miami Airport has started using sniffing dogs to get people that have COVID.
Wow! So they've trained the dogs.
Trained the dogs to sniff out COVID.
Wow! So we don't even have to test anymore. We can just go
get a dog.
The dog thinks we have it.
That's a big deal. Wow.
Wow.
They said they figure it's about a 97% success rate. The dog finding out someone who has COVID.
I love this piece of nugget news.
Wow.
Using our friends, our spiritual friends, to find it.
Awesome. I love my spiritual friends. That's incredible. Yes. Smiling Heart says, yes, it works. Okay. That is so cool.
Susan said they can even sniff the variants too.
Are you serious?
Wow.
How would they know? Do they do one sip for the Delta variant and one sip?
They scratch this ear for
Delta.
That's really awesome. It really is.
Okay, so saw that yesterday. The blue light, the mask, the dog, then smells it. Oh, I'm going to look this up, guys.
Thanks, doggies.
How fun. I would love to be one of those people that go into the dogs in the airports. Are they going to put them in all the airports, you guys think?
I don't know. It's just the report I seen out of Miami.
So. Yeah, it's like, how many dogs are we talking here? Like, that's a lot of dogs.
Yeah,
we have a lot of training.
That's a lot of dogs. Lots of airports. Maybe just the big ones.
All the major hubs.
Major hubs.
That makes sense.
Israel was doing it. Oh, they're in four airports, Susan says. How did I not hear about this, you guys? You guys know how up on the news I am. I can't believe I didn't know this. They're all laughing right now. Everybody's laughing right now.
Well, I'm sure you don't really want to search the news when your back is killing you.
Oh my gosh, no! I was sleeping, guys. That was the worst.
Sure you were.
I do have some relief right now, but definitely still working on it. So continue that intention. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Whew, thank you.
Best community ever.
It is.
Do you feel me rubbing your back right now?
Yep. Thank you. Right over there on the other
Oh,
That wasn't her back.
other
Scott.
side. Yeah, there you go.
Take it easy, buddy.
Oh gosh. Will they ever limit or eliminate?
basically, those secret donors. They don't have to right now
Oh,
report who. So you can
Will they
fund
limit or
them.
eliminate secret donors? Secret
Yeah,
GA?
That would-
fund money
that would
through
be-
super PACs.
oh my gosh, that would be a good start to this whole tower,
Yes,
right?
I do believe so.
Thank you, Holly.
Personally, as a normal human, I think the best way for any congressional seat, there's so much money in a pot. Everyone gets the same amount of money. You advertise whatever. None of this, and you go on TV and you, what do you call that? When the two people talk, you know what I mean? Throwing a brain fart there. It's just wrong that, let's say, Amazon can throw $5 billion at the former guy, and a bunch of the young little people in the grassroots throw Joe $3 billion, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They got the advantage because a big company can secretly donate. There's got to be changes, but will it happen?
I just need to step in here because everybody thinks I might have COVID. I fell, you guys. I fell 3 times. Not fall. I didn't fall. I caught myself 3 times from it, but I jarred my back and neck. My neck has 4 degenerative discs in it, and so I have a pre-existing thing already that causes daily pain anyway. But when I did that jamming, and it happened 3 times, and then I was in the nugget bed that Lisa calls it.
It was a little nugget bed.
A little nugget bed that was a little lumpy and not supportive whatsoever during this time. So it was kind of the perfect storm on all that.
It was.
So, but thank you for, yes, I understand the pains and that come along with COVID. I did have COVID about 2 years ago when it came out. So I remember those pains.
Okay, so I got the higher font on this question. I think it would definitely have to come from way, way up above to be able to limit or eliminate the PAC donors. I got the 8 of Swords too, and in this deck, it's actually interference. And I don't think it's going to be an easy thing to do. It's definitely something that needs to happen. But back to how much, God, you got to have so much perseverance and stuff to even attack something like that. I got the 8 of Pentacles, and this is prudence, and this is paying really close attention to how it's happening and why it's happening and how it gets initiated and who's doing it. And it's also, I got the love card too, and here we are with partnerships and stuff. It's just
yeah,
again, a run deep kind of a situation, but
I feel like they're not gonna. Do you see this too, Lisa, in your cards? They're not gonna let go very easily. Like
they're
I see,
not going to let go very easily. No. What's on the bottom of that? Well, I don't know. the bottom of my deck, I got the Prince of Cups. In this deck, it's the Filmmaker. I don't know how you want to take that one. Maybe it's, gosh. Well, yeah, that's almost like a big picture card there. The way he's kind of standing there, like he's looking at the big picture of the whole thing.
Oh yeah, he's like, okay, well,
Yeah, he's kind of like, well, you know.
they're trying to figure it out. Like,
yeah, it's a
interesting.
process for sure.
Okay, Scott, do you want me to go, or you?
I think it eventually will. Eventually it'll come up. You know, I'll change eventually, but it's going to take some proper legislation and whatnot. Because my overall energy is that tower moment of the shuffling of all that money. 2 coins, and I got the tower. That's my overall energy in my throat. You know, the 2 of coins is always that movement. You know, that movement of money and how it's done. And then I have Queen of Swords and loss. So that's your energetic thought of taking responsibility at Queen and the loss of money here and there where it should go. That's something about that. But it's all about the greed into certain houses, right? It's a 10 of Cups and the Devil. So the ending, I do have like the Knight of Swords, and that's
Oh my gosh, me too.
So that's kind of like your investigations or your taking corrective actions. You know, that's what I'm sensing there. Working on that process. I think, Lisa, didn't you have the 8 of coins, or was that the 7 that you had? But anyway, this 8 of coins is working in the progress.
I had the 8.
Yeah, I had the 8 too here. So that's working on
Prudence guy.
Yeah, working on that progress with the investigative or energetic action through committees and whatnot. Eventually, with Ace of Cups. Mm-hmm. So eventually, they're gonna change all that. You know, like right now, the FEC, was it Federal Election Commission? Yeah. Like I noticed they were. You're supposed to, you know, file with the FEC of what donors, itemize what donors came in. You don't have to report who, but you got to report it. Well, I noticed like MTG, that crazy one in Georgia, you know, she unreported $33.5 million and hasn't reported it. So they're going after her. You have to do this now. So she was trying to hide the fact of so much millions of dollars that came through.
So even when it's a large amount, you don't have to say who?
Over a certain amount, yeah. It's like if I give her $2,000, it'll show up. But if a super PAC donates and throws money in, you don't have to say where it came from.
Okay, now that's sketchy as hell.
You got to say which PAC it came from, but that PAC doesn't have to say it came from Amazon or it came from
right. I got
who.
you.
But it'll say which PAC it came from.
Yep.
Okay.
And she did not report where her money came from.
All right. Wow.
So she's trying to hide things. So that's all going to eventually change. I do sense that. And it could be another thing. You know, we get more Democrats in the Senate.
And
you can get more things done.
Yeah, true. And Connie threw up her cards that she got, and it's kind of this pretty. Connie is along the same line as what Scott was just saying. It's going to be revealed and move forward there. Just keep bringing it out. Keep talking about it. Bringing it out of the shade or whatever. Anyway, I don't know if you saw her card she threw up. Okay. And Ron, if you're still here, I sent you a picture of a squirrel right outside my window here. I wanted you to.
Oh,
We have a running joke. Yeah.
more squirrels.
More
Excellent.
squirrels. I wanted to send that. So yeah, this is definitely a club that's been here going along a long time. It's a deep club there, and but I have kind of like that tower card for them. Like this club is going to be moshed up, mon, and even though they've dug in deep, they're kind of everywhere. They're dug in deep. We're like what you got, Scott. I have the night as the outcome. They're going after them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to change this. But they've been there a long time, and they're up against something big here.
Yeah.
It's going to take a minute to figure it all out. It's going to take that tower.
Yep.
Yeah. Cece and Bobert. Yeah, they're not reporting their money. I think Gates too. I seen something. They're all way behind on FEC filings.
Wow.
And they just get a nasty letter.
Yeah, Susan, I am already sugar-free and gluten-free. So, oh yeah, smiling heart. I'm inside. It's outside.
What do our cards say?
Any indictments?
Any big indictments in September yet? We're on September 12th. What cards do I like to see? Indictments.
I already kind of feel a certain way, but
Yeah, I feel like look around the 28th of September. We might have something coming in. Is that what you're feeling, Lisa?
I was feeling. I guess I was kind of on the cusp of that whole thing. I was feeling late September, early October.
Okay, yeah.
Which is.
I feel like we might see some movement. Yeah, around the 28th.
Yeah.
That late, huh?
I mean, there could be something earlier. They were just highlighting the 28th for me for something.
Cool.
Well, let's see here. Bless you.
What?
Thank you. It's still very smoky here, guys.
Thanks.
I was really sensing last month Rudy and Gates, but then there was other movements on some other things. Changed it. I thought Rudy was gonna get the hammer, but then he did some kind of filing or something with the courts, and feels like it changed. And then what was it?
Thank you, Connie. Well, I'm wondering because remember before we got on,
go ahead.
That Rudy came in.
Yeah, everyone was talking about Rudy's actions and inactions about September 11 on Twitter today.
Oh, see, Deb says Lev and Igor are on the news lately. Is Rudy next? I'm wondering because
Igor just
we got a hit on Rudy before we got on live.
Right. Igor just pleaded guilty. He gets sentenced. But the pleading does not include cooperation. He just pled guilty to one count of illegal foreign financing or something like that.
I want to show you guys two cards I got. I got the Three of Wands, and I got the Hanged Muse, the Hanged Man. And I think this is everybody getting their little ducks in a row. I do think that something is kind of coming. I'm not 100% on the timing of it, but they're definitely getting their stuff together. something's coming. And I got the hermit. I'm actually seeing this as whoever they're zoning in on. I think it's going to be more than one, but I think this is really the focus is there. The focus is really there, and I think they're really close. And I got the 10 of swords, so that looks like somebody's going to be experiencing a little bit of pain there. And I kind of got the world too, and I think the world's watching this whole situation, and I think it's causing them to really speed up the process. I think everybody's tired of waiting. We want to see things moving here, and I think that's a huge factor too.
Did you see what Connie's cards?
No.
She got the clover tree woman child coffin. So it looks like it could be a woman.
Woman.
Well,
huh.
That's interesting.
So yeah, this
that's really interesting. Oh, I see it.
Dropping in there for sure.
I didn't get a person that dropped out, but I did get someone that is connected to 45. Will have their 10 of swords. Like,
oh, you got 10 of swords.
And someone else flipped on them. Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands. So whoever gets dieted, someone in 45's realm flipped. So it may definitely have something to do with the Igor situation. Igor and love. But you got a woman.
It's interesting.
So what dropped out here is someone in the former guy's realm will get indicted because of someone else flipping. That's what my cards dropped out at. They did get a deal. So they got the 6 of swords too on their tower. So whoever did this or helped out got a deal.
It is interesting. Normally with that kind of a question, I would actually use my Urban Tarot, and I chose my female-based deck.
Oh.
I chose the Muse deck.
Did I ask male or female?
Good morning, Deb.
Oh no, that is weird though.
There was, I guess Rudy was having some weird dinner on 9/11 or something, and the lawyer and the Victoria Townsend, the lawyer that got raided too along with Rudy, they were all together having some dinner celebration about 9/11 or something. I don't know. Remember what it was, but it's like all crooks together.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Hi, Vivian.
Viv.
That was a good question. I did see that. Aswanta. It's like, why? Well, let's continue in the indictments. Woman or man? I'm going to ask, who is this?
I asked who it was, and I got the temperance card.
It's like, take it easy.
Hold on. Easy, killer.
Easy. Take it easy. Well, I mean, Connie's card, pretty clear. Definitely. And I also feel something with this too. They want us to kind of, this whole thing going on in Texas with, and then the government. So we might see some of that happening this month, more of that happening. How the federal government is suing Texas for their womb, for their new abortion
stuff. Yeah.
I feel we might be seeing some of that too with that woman and child, because like I because I'm getting a little of that in my cards
Lovers.
about that as well. However, we will see some indictments. I don't know who, but as far as indictments, yes, we have the fire and the ending of some, and it's gonna come together, wrapped in a gift package for us, I guess.
There are just a lot of things happening all at the same time.
Yeah, but I also see a big focus happening on the reproductive rights stuff. So
Cards aren't being nice. They ain't telling me woman or man.
I know. So I wonder if it's a little of both.
All I got was the lovers this month.
I got the moon. That's all I got.
See, they're not saying with the temperance, it could be a little of both. And with the women card, that it could be the abortion rights that Connie and I tapped into in both of our cards, is what I'm thinking. More like that. So it might not be the woman as far as we think, oh, it's a woman being indicted. I feel like Spirit was bringing through, this is what we're gonna see some action in this area this month.
Maybe it's a man.
Maybe it's the woman.
Energy.
Maybe it's the woman that was flipping. Woman coffin.
Oh.
Well,
Maybe it's Ivanka turning on people.
Oh, good. Flowing cards
mention
with everybody. Awesome. Oh, it could be. Well, let's get some clarification. I'm going to get some.
So as I'm shuffling, my Ivanka card flips
out. Yeah. And I just want to back that up, Scott, because I'm looking over here and all I can see is Ivanka. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to swipe her out of my view because I know we've been talking about her. So I thought, well, she's just, but it kept being there, coming back. So confirmation.
It is so weird. You know, I'm shuffling away and all of a sudden this card just kind of goes the other way.
Have it. Yeah, had a jumper.
Got a jumper.
It was this one like that. And I'm like, the Ivanka card. Look at that.
That's perfect. There you have it.
That is crazy.
That would be an interesting one to start with. You know what I mean?
I could never do that again if I even tried.
Right.
You're going like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then a card and it was in the deck. You know, it didn't like it flipped on top. It was, in there. Like, could never do that again.
I love when stuff like that happens.
Well, let's hope it's Jared then. She flipped on Jared. Let's go in that one.
Yeah. So it's disintegrating, we have the demon here in the middle and all his little elves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's disintegrating. Okay. And they're having a hard time with it's disintegrating. This is in the challenge position resurrection, so they're not able to get out of this. And guess who's going down? It's a woman. Okay, so I think we're onto something.
Denise, Trampin is flying monkeys.
Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
That is perfect.
And at the bottom of the deck, I have, it's just the beginning. We have the sunken ship in war.
Major breakthroughs.
I think that's the second time you've had the sunken ship
exactly together, right? And how does that happen?
Yeah.
Weird. There's a major breakthrough in some case. It feels like New York. So I'm getting, well, I think New York is coordinating, you know. Tish James and Vance, I think they're coordinating a lot of things. I got them both coming out here. King and Queen of Swords. But what I'm getting here is there's been a major breakthrough with sifting through the lies and who told the truth. I'm getting they finally have evidence on something. Because
Oh, yes.
the connections made, the lies and deceit, calmer waters came together, and it came to me that the investigators have made a breakthrough in some kind of case where they figured out the lies this month now. Knight of Coins, they have it right next to there. After breaking through the lies, calmer waters, the Six of Swords, dropping next with, we have the evidence of proof now. Tower. After that, and then I have thanks to a female.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah. And look at, I mean, and flowing. She threw cards, and it's exactly what you just basically.
Oh, yeah?
She has Judgment and Six of Wands. So this coming together, they found some victory, like you just said. They got the evidence they needed. She got the Death, Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles. Right?
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. My
Just
Ivanka
back up.
card.
Just backing you up, Scott. There.
Nice.
Exactly that.
More confirmation.
Confirmation, guys. Love it.
So yeah, it's probably an indictment on a male that lied, and they got confirmation from some woman, maybe Ivanka.
She asked if that woman, Connie asked if that woman is Ivanka, got clouds, fish, anchor,
moon, and stars.
Stars? Anchor would be yes, most likely, right?
Yep. And the fish.
Yep. Fish talking.
She's like offering up information from what I'm thinking.
There's that offering of information with the fish. Yep.
Moon secrets.
Secret information. Lots of it.
Why is that?
Oh my gosh. Trump's Hudson Valley Golf Course in New York caught fire. Was it arson? Do you see that question?
Yeah. I can go down the bottom, I guess. Yeah, I did see yesterday it caught fire. They're already investigating another one from a month or two ago. Cameras caught some, what do you call it? An SUV, a white SUV leaving the scene before the fire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, goodness.
I can't remember where it was. I think it was Baku or some other, but there was another tower or something, that office building or something that was torched. So yeah. So let's go with that. Arson, accident, insurance money, covering up stuff. What's going on here? Why is there suddenly a lot of fires in his?
Well, first thing that popped in my head was covering up stuff for sure.
Why would there be anything to cover up in a golf course unless they're laundering money through it? But that would be found elsewhere. He's broke. Let's see.
So you thinking insurance?
A lot of people think insurance money. Don't fix it. Take the money. But usually insurance doesn't work that way. We want to see you repair. Let's see. What the cards have to say? There's a lot of options there. Oh yeah, it could be arson. Someone with a vengeance. Thank you, Greeter.
Thank you, Greeter.
Bless you.
Thanks, Greeter.
Very kind. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to throw on this before I talk.
Well, my cards are saying something completely different from what I was thinking.
Well, just roll with it. The card's always right.
Well, I got the 7 of Wands. And I got the 9 of Wands. And and the Wands are fire, right? So that's a whole thing. But I'm seeing this as an attack. In my cards, I think it's just really somebody that's really trying to be interesting. I got the Knight of Swords. And when I get this card, I always think it's a very combative card. I see this as an attack as well. But you said it happened in more than one of his locations? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's been other fires. Like last month or so, there was another one.
Clever.
My last 2 cards, I got the Sun and the Tower. So it's like, how opposing can that be? But I mean, I'm almost wondering if I think he might have had knowledge of it, is what I'm thinking. I feel like he knew that these fires were going to happen, but I'm not sure what the point is of it all. Why would he orchestrate that?
Yeah. Oddly enough, I'm not getting money.
I have no money. I'm a little confused with what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling and my cards.
Yeah.
I feel like on this particular one, because I don't know about the other ones, but I was just checking on this one that I have to. I feel like he was separate from this one. I have angel wings, the fire, and the airplane. I feel like he's clear. He's free and clear of this, guys. This one.
Yeah, that could be it. This one.
This one. So, Lisa, you may be tapping in on some of that other energy where he is not free and clear, but on this particular fire, he may be. He just may be. But it doesn't mean he's not hiding something else. Knowledge of the other ones, but yeah. He's innocent on this one. This one.
Yeah, I think this was a message. I think this one here, the Trump Valley, Houston, was a message.
It's like my first.
I'm not
saying
seeing
one thing, and my second, you're saying something.
Right. I am not seeing anything about him collecting money on this one. I have the Russia card on the bottom. Who he owes.
He may be getting threats all the time, Lisa. So that's why I think you're tapping into that. I just got that download.
Yeah, these first 3 were total threat attacky cards.
He's getting threats. So that's where he would have an idea that he's been getting threats. If you don't do this, we're going to burn your blah, blah, blah down. You know what I mean? We're going to burn your shit down.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this was a major fire. Not like the other place a month or 2 ago. I can't remember where it was. Right now, that was complete destruction. This was just a little fire. Right? But yeah, I got who he owes, and then the Sun, Page of Coins, and the 7 of Swords together. So that's your fighting. That's your deceit, and like you owe us money. We're gonna give you some fire. The Sun gonna give you a little message. Yeah. That's what I'm sensing here. Too.
Bring you some.
This one.
Enlighten you a little bit here.
Enlightening.
Enlighten him. So yeah, Holly never innocent. He's never innocent, but I
The Hierophant, an organization above him. 6 of Wands. Here's your victory, and the Wheel of Fortune, showing him who has the ring. That's what I sense with that. They're showing him who owns him. You don't.
Everybody owns him. He owes everybody. Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting there. This was a message. This one.
Just this one.
Just this one. Because I don't think this was it feels like there was people there, that kind of thing. It wasn't like this other one. I wish I could remember where it was, but like I said, they spotted a SUV, total disaster.
It was a 3-alarm fire and took 3 hours to put out.
Took 3 hours, 3 alarm.
That's I mean, in fire term, I feel like that's not much, right?
Yeah,
Heather Johnson got crane, coffin, and a sealed letter.
There you go.
It was a message.
Yeah.
I think it was a mess. I think you're on target. Thank you, Miter.
Heard Junior was
told to stay within the boundaries of the USA this month.
Oh.
Junior don't leave the country thing?
Interesting.
Well, shall we check on Junior?
Let's check on Junior. What's going on with Junior?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday he had I found on Twitter a video, and he said it's going to be amazing in Vegas, and we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, and I'm going to ask my dad to tell us the information about the aliens. We want to know in Area 51.
God.
They're going to commentate on the fight, but they're going to talk about the aliens. And when
wow.
I had no clue what happened last night, but
did he talk on the aliens?
Can't make this stuff up. Can't do it.
If you want to hear about the aliens, you got to listen to Irish Granny Tarot, her last book that she read. She uploaded it yesterday. So if you want to hear about that book was awesome.
Love the Irish Granny.
We love the Irish Granny.
Hey, Kevin. So we're going to throw on Junior here, but I do feel the same. Jared and Junior. I've always gotten that too.
All right, Junior. Well, I feel like he's currently hungover. Maybe that's just he's off kilter, very off kilter.
Junior. He is the head of the Trump org now.
Oh.
It got when Weisselberg got indicted, his name got put on. Weisselberg got removed.
I did get the 4 of Swords for him. I feel like right now he's really seeking protection of some sort, because I think he does know that something is potentially coming for him. I got the Devil for him too, but I'm seeing
this as, look at
addictions and manipulation. Yeah. lasso. Oh, look, you got the lasso. Look, I got 8 of swords.
There you go. Same cards.
We pretty much got the same 2 cards. Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. 8 of swords come out too.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What?
That boy's going to jail.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. Oddly enough, guess who pops in the picture again?
Ivanka?
Ivanka.
Oh.
She just keeps showing up.
Again, Ivanka flipped on Junior.
5 of swords. Wow. Flowing got some right on cards too. Again.
I got Justice, Ivanka, and the 6 of Cups.
You think Ivanka keeps showing up also just because she's got so much information she can share for all these other people reading on?
Ooh.
I've always felt
it's like
Ivanka,
she's the connection. She's the
Rounding
common
up lasso. Yep.
she knows everything.
denominator with everybody.
What was it last year when the former guy was having issues, and I was doing a reading just of myself, and all of a sudden it came in that the former guy gave her like a power of attorney or something. So I was seeing them signing some paperwork, just them together. It's like she knows everything. It's like she's the second. She's actually the number 2, per se.
Right.
But she just keeps popping up again.
It's wild.
I think she's behind the scenes. She's had to have flipped on everybody.
Yeah.
I got some working on it.
And probably flipped on Jared too.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Actions. The Ace of Wands. Actions taken. Everything. 8 of coins can be body issues too, but also creation of what's been done and then imprisonment. And Junior. So and then bottom of the deck I had the Sun. Things coming out the light about him and whatnot. I got a victory, a new path, a foolish path, about the money and connections in the Trump organ. So I think Ivanka flipped on them all. Eventually here Junior's going away.
Well, look what was at the bottom of my deck. I got the Page of Swords. Is this Ivanka holding all of the information on everybody there? That way? It's crazy.
She ain't going to prison.
Opening up her little book list of names.
It's like she's self-interest. She's like, I'm not going to prison for these people. I don't care if they're my family or not. I'm too precious for prison.
She's definitely an opportunist. I mean, anything to save her ass, she'll go there.
Gary said they were all called into Vance's office last summer. Well, supposedly Junior's the head of the Trump org right now, Linda. His name's on everything now. Weisselberg is gone. Kim, Ivanka, Wonder Woman's lasso of truth.
Connie, it looks like he has a lot of information he may use. Interesting. Anyway.
Since she keeps coming out, let's toss a few and see if he's in self-preservation mode, flipping on everyone. Let's get in her energy.
Smiling heart, yep. There you go. There's confirmation.
Mice and women.
Ivanka, double trust. So what are we reading on Ivanka? Just in general, is she the?
Is she currently in self-preservation mode and flipping on everyone?
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see what the
I think
clip.
she's been flipping everybody for sure for a while.
I've sensed that. It's always nice to
Yeah.
get a confirmation with the cards.
Yeah. This should be good.
Blue card.
No. It's like
Much
for
rather-
Ivanka. For Ivanka, it's like herding squirrels. You know what I mean? With her family. I feel that she. They keep showing me a vision of her on the 6th, the insurrection day, and she was not approving of what was happening. But you're there, and you're trying to harness it in because you can. She's like, this is not going to end well, right? And she's in it. She's in it, right? So I feel. I really feel she's been protecting herself from the get-go, trying to figure out how do I stay out of this train wreck? What can I do? I feel like this flipping has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, and I'm seeing this as her offering up information with both of these cards. And I got the Ten of Wands, and this is her saying, "Peace out." She doesn't care about she doesn't care about any of these people, or even her own.
My yak, I'm tacking up my kids, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, she just doesn't care. I got the Five of Swords. She's feeling the pressure for sure. There's.
It's not a win situation for her at all.
It's a no-win situation, and this is my last one. That's her in survival mode,
for sure. Protecting her own, for sure.
Protecting her own.
I asked for 5 from the Kipper. I got the privileged lady.
There you go.
Got a message of concern. Message.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be her flipping, right?
Yeah.
Because we have the coffin and poverty are coming.
Oh boy.
Those are my 5 that came out. So yeah, she's flipping with concerns about poverty.
Yeah.
Everything ending. Her wrote, she wants to remain that privileged lady.
She does.
She really does.
And Connie asked too with her cards if she was flipping on her family, and she got clover, letter, coffin, whip, and birds, and that's a absolutely yes.
Wow.
So I do see that she definitely sees this sunken ship. She can't get out of it, so she's going to do what she can. But let me continue. So you have that sunken ship tornado. She can't get she's in it, right?
Sunken ship again.
I know that sunken ship. But so she's going to expose because she sees that it's disintegrating, they're stuck, and so she's going to reveal where the smoking guns are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the naked man. So she's exposing. She's willing to expose.
Yeah.
It all. So yeah.
So let's look into the Vance's investigation. What's going on there completely there?
Okay.
Because who was it? Calamari Jr. I think we read on it last week, but Calamari Jr. went in to testify for limited immunity to the grand jury. So where are they going with this? And then maybe a part 2, whatever. Are they gonna, with Deanna's question, are they gonna use Weisselberg as a fall guy? Well, it was him. He did it. He did it all. He's the indicted one, right?
Let's see.
Let's get the energy of what's going on in the Cy Vance's investigation.
Cy Vance's investigation.
Using the grand jury.
Can you clarify this question for me? I'm having trouble.
Yeah, you want me to take that off?
Yeah.
Just not this question, but we're trying to get into the Trump org investigation with Cy Vance.
So
what Manhattan is doing.
His investigation into the Trump org.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Trump org investigation. Where it's going right now.
Because
Weisselberg's the only indicted one. And as far as we know, 2 people have talked to the grand jury.
It's going to be successful. I sense success here. What I'm being shown is he's sitting at his desk. He has all, it takes a team, to get done, and they're getting stuff done. He's being highlighted, like he feels really good at where he's at with what he has. And then you see them all standing behind the desk, the whole team, and they pose smiling for a picture. So to me, that whole scene says success. They're going to be successful at whatever they're bringing here, whatever they're doing here with this investigation and bringing it forward. It's very positive.
In this deck, I got the Prince of Swords, but it's called the Hacker. So I'm wondering if there's going to be, something with files or, computer information. There's definitely a record of something somewhere that they may probably already have that they're kind of sifting through. That's what I'm getting. And I got the Ace of Swords too as a victorious moment. I don't know. I got a couple cards I can't quite figure out though.
I got a lot of 2s. Got the 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 2 of Coins. That makes me sense that they're looking for more cooperation yet. That makes me feel like Weisselberg didn't flip. Calamari didn't flip. So that's why they're going after the lower guys. We got Calamari Jr. came in, and you get some kind of immunity. McConaughey came in, another financial guy. So they need more. They're still looking for that cooperation of all these 2s.
Yeah.
2s.
Yeah.
Looking at the money and judgment. Judgment and the 6 of Coins. They're still looking at the money. So they're still working.
Yeah.
But I'm getting cooperation from women.
Yes, from a woman.
Women have been cooperating.
Yep.
Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So any woman they've talked to has cooperated here. So that would include, his longtime assistant, Rona Graff, I think her name is. And we got the Weisselberg daughter. She's been very cooperative, daughter-in-law. So we got the woman. The women, they've cooperated.
Yep.
And that would probably include Ivanka. Got that women energy. All good.
They said I'm being too kind because he's an addict, but I don't care what he does behind the closed doors as long as he gets the job done.
They're still just working on it. Have patience. Knight of Coins. They're still investigating. And slow, meticulous. They're just trying to get the right cooperation to put everything together yet. It's not like it's a done deal, but they have the pieces. It's just getting the big cooperation. So that would mean to me that Weisselberg has not flipped yet for a deal. And obviously Calamari hasn't flipped yet. If they're going after his son to flip on dad. So the big three are Weisselberg, Calamari, and the former guy.
Yep.
And that would lead to Junior, since he's supposedly in charge now. You got more to add, Deb?
Well, I mean, we got the swamp card again. You got that woman spilling the beans. She's bringing together, who's all in the club in that swamp. They're pulling it together, getting the information they need. I feel like they're still working on it, but it's coming in. And they're getting all the help, all the information that they need to move forward. It's going to, again, it's a work in progress, but what I was being shown here was success. They're happy about what they're getting. It's also, I feel, with Cy Vance, I do feel, when I was first looking at this, I said, this is going to help him advance as well. So there's a little of that. But of course, we all have probably maybe a little of that we'd want to, hey, this is a great case, the case of a lifetime or whatever. And it will help him advance. No matter what anybody thinks of him as a person,
former, whatever. Let's toss a few on him yet, because he's got 3 months left.
So
yeah, sometime in December he's retiring.
Oh, retiring. Okay.
Yes, he's retiring.
Well.
Whatever that means. But he's leaving, and supposedly the favorite to take his place is a black man. I can't remember his name right now. But
he's leaving looking good. If he leaves, he's leaving looking good because of what he did with this.
If Cy Vance gonna finish the job before he leaves, what he needs to do. I'm getting he wraps up what he needs to do before Thanksgiving. I'm getting before Thanksgiving. I think he wraps up what he needs to do.
What his portion of, but it won't be done, but
no,
his portion, yeah.
What he needs to get done, if I got just before Thanksgiving holiday, he's wrapped up what he needs to do.
Right. Yeah.
To seal his legacy, that kind of thing.
Yes. But as far as the whole thing,
I got Awakening, which is cool. I got the 7 of Coins on that question. And I think he's definitely planted that seed to head in the right direction, and he will finish up most of it, like you guys said. But I got the Empress too, and I see this as him actually passing on whatever it is that he doesn't complete. I think he's going to make a really smooth transition to the next individual, so they can pick up where he leaves off. But it should be a clean transfer. And I also got the 8 of coins on the bottom of the deck, and I think that's a successful card too.
Oh, happy! Have a fun birthday party with your grandson, Holly.
Oh,
Thanks for hanging out.
thank you, Holly. Happy birthday to grandbaby.
Happy birthday to the baby.
So the cards I got, you guys. Oh, am I interrupting anybody?
Nope, go ahead.
Okay. Because the whole feel of him that I kept saying, it's like kind of, it makes him look good, and this is important for him. That's kind of the feel I got from what they were showing me and how he's being all highlighted and smiling with his team. The cards I threw, this is very calculated, coming to a closure here. He's being very calculated, and it is about himself. He wants to look good, right, on his way out. So what does that mean? Anyways, very calculating with that. However, unfortunately, and this is just a possibility that down the road, something's coming out, like later. But yeah, his leaving is very calculating, and
something's going to come out about him after he leaves,
like maybe later. I don't know. You guys tell me. Broken heart and mirror.
Yeah, look in the mirror.
Looking in the mirror.
Yeah. There's always been a little talk that he was, donated to somebody, or little here and there, little, or took kickbacks from something, like 8 years ago or something. So
something down the road might come out. You know how they always go after each. So he is looking in the mirror about something. I don't know what it is, but after he leaves later on, but he'll leave. This is a very measured movement right now, and he'll, about looking good. But
it's all about his legacy.
Yeah, of course, we all want to do that. I'm not saying
Wheel of Fortune.
I'm not saying he's a bad person or anything like that. I'm just saying, we all have our journeys. We all have our stuff.
I got our stuff.
We all got our stuffs.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary. Love and light to you.
So before he goes out, I got 45.
That's resources.
I got the King of Pentacles. Here we go with the former guy. Justice. 10 of Pentacles, putting it all together, and then Wheel of Fortune. So that feels like he's going to be completed with those cards coming out.
Yep.
By the time he's gone.
Yep.
Fairness, truth, getting all the happiness. 10 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, all about happiness, success.
Yep.
I kept going down more cards just to see what was underneath that. And it's all the battling cards up until the point, ultimately, for the imprisonment card. Government order, doing the work. Tower. It's all underneath. Hangman, that's always my locked up card. You're in that transmission mode. I always kind of see it as a handcuff on you. Just the work. And then this Knight of Pentacles comes out again. That slow, methodical work of getting the right evidence. Looking for offers. So those are the other ones beyond that. So he's doing the proper work.
I
Really
like,
compromised.
yeah. And so I like what Catherine is saying here about those two cards I had up with the broken heart and the mirror. He may be doing some self-reflection, right? Of some things he did miss, right? I like that. That might be the
Reevaluating
card.
everything.
That
Yeah,
that
could
feels
be.
good to me. That self-reflection and looking back and going, okay, these are some things I missed. I should have done this, or I should have done that, or I should have gone
Oh,
for this, like that.
it's a good point.
That energy
I
feels
think
good.
I think that was something about a $30,000 payoff or something long ago when they just kind of ignored something.
Okay. Well, that just makes so much sense to me, Catherine. Thank you for that. I resonate with that.
You know, whatever it was, but I think they just, okay, here's a fine instead of prosecuting that kind of thing. And I think it was like 30 grand or something, like the Trump order someone gave to his reelection or something like that.
Oh.
I think he may have given it back after people found out about it or something like that. But it's still like it was something to that effect that I remember reading about in his past that people were questioning. Well, he took money from Trump,
Got it.
See.
Well, there's going to be definitely, I like that self-reflection. That just makes so much sense to me. So all these things we'll watch play out. Maggie wants to know where your little red bow is today.
That, oops, red bow. Well, that's on Zoom.
Yeah, you can't do red bows on
I can't do the red
StreamYard.
bow on StreamYard. It doesn't have those nice little options. Denise, Debbie, Lisa. Will my husband's ballot initiative pass to put bilingual education into Arizona's state constitution?
Let's look at it. Let's dive in. I like it. I like it.
Arizona's a little more progressive than a little. Texas legalize ballot initiative bilingual education. Ballot initiative.
Wow. So this is not only just an initiative. This is like a heartfelt one. I'm feeling like a lot of heart went in this, a lot of personal heart went in this for your husband, as well as everybody. I feel like it. Okay, let me tell you what I'm seeing. I see him standing up there like at a podium, and this is metaphor. So, and it's like the answer comes in like yes or no, it passes, and there's just such a relief and joy. It makes me want to cry because like you go up to him and everybody hugging and crying like it passed. Like, but this is, to me, this type of energy behind it. There's been a lot of personal energy going into this for the community and the need of this. So I'm gonna step out on this and say yes, it's gonna pass.
You were talking about all the hard work that went into it. I got the 5 of Swords. I was seeing that as the obstacles that had all the little hoops had to be jumped through to get it to this point. I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got the World. And just putting these two together, I'm seeing that.
Okay, so
excellent outcome for sure.
That's against, yeah. Like this is a tough push through, but I feel like it does. Spirit Whisperers in the house. Good morning.
Spirit Whisperer.
Yes, Debbie. Yes, Debbie. Yes, Connie. Awesome. Yep.
Oh, chariot.
Like it's been tough up to this point.
Yeah.
Tough.
My cards that drop don't show it not passing.
Are you getting a story? Like the story behind it, or?
I have a woman coming in. Down
Is
to
it
earth.
Ivanka?
Funny enough, it is the Ivanka card.
She's
but
everywhere. I didn't know.
I don't sense it actually being her, but that's creative. That's the practical business like. Represent the bill passing, whatever. But I had the chariot, tanking it up in the House and Senate, whatever. The Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, your common ground, your creation, the life force, connectivity. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. Knight of Pentacles would be the bill, but have patience. It does feel like it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. That work that has gone into it means something. And that Nine of Pentacles, that reaping what you sow type of deal, that you've put the work into it. He put the backing into it. Yeah.
On the bottom of my deck, I got the star. So that's good.
Star of Hope, cool. Yeah, that Knight of Pentacles is never give up. Put in that effort, steady progress. It's usually a good one. Most of those Knights are good ones.
It's been a long, I just sense that it's just been such a long time coming. Like that's the energy I've stepped into here. Like,
yeah, it should have been a long time.
It should have been, this should have been in so long ago.
No doubts.
Lisa, have a beautiful afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Catch you later, Lisa. Thank you for joining.
Bye, Lisa.
Okay. Oops. It's not what I was looking for. Frying pan. I go to click on something and
I know, and it goes boop.
Jumps up. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, Buddy's here. Buddy's here.
Hi, Axel. You saying hi?
Axel says hi.
He likes to talk. He goes over here. He knows where the mic is. He likes to say stuff in it.
We're all blurry, according to Spirit Whisper. Oh, what's his name again? I forgot. You know it.
Mark,
that's right. Mark says we're blurry.
Sometimes that's on their end, right? So could just be the connection in the moment,
It's a StreamYard thing.
Or a StreamYard thing.
I don't know. Usually don't have issues.
Usually we can see the blurry. You know what I mean? If we're blurry, we can see it too. If it's on this end.
Who would Connie get here?
Thank you, Dakota.
Connie asked, Native Americans in Arizona push it through.
They're going to push it through.
Bear, birds.
Birds, ship, man, child. Yep.
New.
Yep.
Very cool.
Thank you, Connie.
Thanks, Natalie.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So Connie says, go to your settings on the video and put it at 720. And that's to Mark.
You have a kitty up there, Lisa?
Yeah.
My kitty's name is Axel, and he likes to bake while I'm online. So I keep that blanket there. He doesn't lay down. He just does this and then walks away.
Getting her done. Yep.
Getting it done.
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Anything else we want to roll on?
Yeah, I can do one more.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to do.
getting about that time.
I'm just along for the ride.
Well, bless you, Lisa, for joining us today.
So Mark said that worked,
Right.
Connie. So that's awesome. So that's a good note for all of us. You just go into that setting and put it at 7:20.
You want to toss some on the January 6th commission? What's expected for the week?
Oh yeah, what can we expect this week?
They reported that the January 6th commission received a lot of documents already from their requests. Most, what was it? So far, most all social media companies and whatnot are complying. So that's all good.
Joni's back to canning. Have fun.
Okay.
Read on to joy.
Let's lead on to joy, and then what can we expect? Anything weird to expect this week? All right. Recheck on the joy. We know he's criminal. We know he used straw donors. We know he shouldn't be there. What's the deal? Why ain't he gone?
Blessings, Mark. Thank you for your kind support.
Thank you, Mark.
We love you too. We love you too.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Okay.
Lots of love.
Yeah, that's another thing there. The more video came out this end of last week about the pipe bomber, FBI searching evidence. A lot of chat about that Friday, I think. So, the joy.
Okay, so what they're showing me with the joy is he's sitting at his behind his desk, but you can't even barely see him with the stacks of papers and piles of papers. You can barely. He's so covered, like he's so under all this paperwork. He's what is that?
Buried?
Buried. He's buried. He's buried under this. He's buried. You can't even see him behind this paper.
What the heck?
He can't even get a breath.
Do you think that's a metaphor for him being in over his head too?
Over his head. We can. That's. I'm going to throw cards to kind of see where this is going. You guys, it might come out in your cards too.
Yeah.
And his smiling heart says, "That's our mail."
That's our man.
So, but that he's buried under all that. It's going to bury him. Could be that too.
Just weird. My toss doesn't show him going anywhere yet.
Hiding behind it. Could be hiding behind it. A lot of people are feeling that he's hiding.
Well, I got my creepy card.
Okay.
Him. The Four of Coins, where he looks like he's really hiding a little bit of something there.
Oh,
Yeah, I got some hiding going on too. I just don't see him going yet. He's getting paid. Got a few secrets going on with a high priestess, but it also feels like that high priestess is saying, "I'm good to go, yet, and secure." Nine of Cups.
I got the Nine of Cups too.
And that's like your comfort,
he
happy.
feels good.
He's secure right now.
He's confident too. I got the King of Swords on him.
I got the Three of Cups next. That's a group that's connected. There's success, friendship. 10 of Cups. There's your home. There's your position. So it's everything just showing as like he's stuck. So there must not be enough on that board yet to oust him. Someone's holding back. So he's either paying off someone or something. But right now he's secure in his spot.
But don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. It's not gonna be for forever.
No, not forever. But right now.
Guess what I see?
I got
the poop storm coming in here.
Oh, more poop.
He's not going to be there forever. Like shit is coming out on him. He's in hot water, and he knows I feel like he might not know it right this second because you guys, he feels like he's sitting pretty. Yeah, this is after him. It will be revealed. Information is going to come out. And yeah, he's
wow.
He's not there his little position is not going to last forever.
Yeah, I'm going to get that energy again. When for some reason I'm getting like December.
They're watching him.
Like mid-December, I think. Right now, everything seems pretty secure.
Yeah, he feels
he's
cozy.
That anyway. He's really cozy.
He feels pretty cozy. But not for long. He's going to be buried.
Oh, it's 11:50 already.
Oh yeah, you guys send the love cards to everybody, but I just want to hi Sharon Sipe. GM Dave, I didn't see you guys here earlier. Anyways, blessings to you all, family. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. And Lisa, thank you for coming on and being with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Always a pleasure to read with you.
Likewise.
Fun.
And Scott, thank you for having me on.
Always a pleasure, Debbie.
I was quite excited, Scott. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Blessings. And so have a great rest of your Sundays, everybody. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Love you.
Love you guys.
You staying on, Lisa? For
a little bit.
Just for we can throw on the week, but I was just pulling out an angel card for everyone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just a card for everyone for the week, whatever.
To pull a card for everyone?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Card for everyone.
Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focused on your highest priorities, I will help you get organized and motivated. Metatron.
Ooh, nice.
So that's the angel card of the day. You want to get balanced, you want to get focused again, ask for Metatron to come in. Help you get focused.
All right, I got a little oracle thing here.
Throw me some oracle.
All right, for everybody. Wellness card.
Self-help.
You're entering a time when your body will become stronger if you've been If you have been or are sick, you are on your way to feeling better. Begin to focus on a sense of well-being. If you are healthy, you will be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. Your body is enlightened and knows how to heal itself. Every feeling, be it pain, butterflies, excitement, or love, is a message from one part of the self to another. Tune into your body through meditation and ask what you can do to improve your well-being. Behind the human in the image is the flower of life, a symbol that represents the process of creation. It is made up of overlapping circles that are a repeating expression of the first circle. It is a geometric metaphor reminding us that the nature of life is continual expansion. Your body takes you everywhere you go, so acknowledge, thank, and love it. So again, the card, guys.
That's all in the back. It's all in the back of that angel card, or whatever.
It came with a little book.
Oh, it came in the book. Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
corresponding number, I'll look up.
Oh,
Whatever.
gotcha. Nice. All right, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. And
Yes.
thank you again, lovely Lisa, for joining.
Thank you so much.
It was fun.
It was. Yeah, we'll have to do this again sometime.
You betcha. If I'm ever up that late on Saturday night, I'd love to join you guys.
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely.
All right. Love to all. Love and blessings.
Love.
Goodbye.